President Joe Biden's recent farewell address on democracy has sent ripples through the political and social landscape, and surprisingly, it's also cast a shadow over Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's future in the United States. While Biden's speech primarily focused on the importance of democratic values, unity, and combating misinformation, commentators have drawn connections to the Sussexes, whose polarizing presence in the U.S. has increasingly raised eyebrows. In his address, Biden emphasized the need for authenticity, accountability, and a commitment to unity, traits that many critics argue are glaringly absent in Meghan and Harry's public narrative. Democracy thrives on transparency and truth. Biden said, in what some observers took as a veiled critique of high-profile figures who thrive on controversy. The Sussexes, with their headline-grabbing claims and public grievances, have often been accused of perpetuating division rather than fostering unity. The couple's move to California in 2020 was initially seen as a fresh start, a chance to escape the constraints of royal life and carve out their own path. However, their post-royal era has been marred by relentless controversies, from their bombshell Oprah interview to Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare. Their projects, including a Netflix docuseries and Meghan's Spotify podcast, have faced backlash for focusing more on personal drama than on substantive contributions to societal issues. Critics argue that their brand, which once promised to champion compassion and activism, has devolved into a series of self-serving narratives. Public relations expert Mark Reynolds notes, Biden's emphasis on unity in service to the greater good starkly contrasts with the Sussexes' approach, which often appears centered on their own grievances and image. Public sentiment in the U.S. toward Meghan and Harry has also shifted. A recent poll indicated a decline in their popularity, with many Americans expressing fatigue over their constant media presence. They came here claiming they wanted privacy, but all they've done is air their dirty laundry, commented one observer. Biden's speech, which underscored the value of integrity and humility, seemed to resonate with this growing frustration. The couple's connection to political circles has also come under scrutiny. Meghan's rumored political ambitions have been met with skepticism, with critics questioning her qualifications and sincerity. Biden's speech, which emphasized the importance of genuine public service, highlighted the stark contrast between seasoned political figures and celebrities attempting to leverage their fame for influence. Social media has been abuzz with discussions about how Biden's message applies to Meghan and Harry. Biden basically called out performative activism without naming names, one user tweeted. The Sussexes should take notes. Another commented, if they want to stay relevant in America, they need to start contributing meaningfully, not just complaining. For Meghan and Harry, Biden's farewell speech serves as a wake-up call. As they navigate their future in the U.S., they face mounting pressure to align their actions with the values they claim to uphold. Whether they can shift public perception and establish themselves as genuine agents of change remains uncertain. In a country increasingly focused on authenticity and accountability, the Sussexes must reckon with the fact that their current approach may not sustain them in the long run. Biden's speech, while not explicitly directed at them, has undoubtedly added to the growing scrutiny surrounding their role in America's cultural and political landscape.